Hello. Welcome to this new video. Did you know that you can use AI tools such as ChatGPT, Gemini, Claude, or any other tool to analyze documents for you, and you can ask them to create a summary of that document? That's what we're going to be doing in this video. That's what I'm going to be showing you. As you can see, I'm using ChatGPT, the free version. As you can see right here, I believe the model that we're using as of the time of this video is 5 that became available to everyone. But something that you would like to do is, for instance, uh, analyze this document for me. You can start by prompting, by creating a simple prompt and then interact with the result as the results come back to you. So, what you can do is upload any document, and by any document, I'm specifically talking about PDF, Word, TXT, CSV, and Excel documents that you can do. If you try to upload something else, it may not work. So, for instance, I have this document about the Bitcoin white paper. So, let me bring it over here. And once I upload the document, I'm going to create a simple prompt, or you could make it as a more advanced prompt if you want. What I usually do when I'm doing this type of analysis, I create a simple prompt depending on what I'm looking for. And then once I get the result, I can expand my search looking for a specific items or a specific information. So I'm going to upload it. I'm going to do this right now. And the system is going to read the document. And by the system, I'm saying ChatGPT is going to read the document and create a summary of the document for me. Now, as you could see, the summary is quite extensive, I should say. You could see that it continues to do the thinking and providing results. And then at the end, and this is something that you should pay attention to, it's going to give you a suggestion. Do you want me to also create a simplified executive summary of this? And that would be great. Or you could say something different. How about you summarize the most important things in one paragraph or whatever you want to use, right? And then that's going to read it, and it's going to create the summary of the document as you could see in one paragraph. The important thing here that you have to pay attention to is that once you upload the document, you're going to have the ability to interact with, in this case, ChatGPT, looking for that information that you want. Or you could say something like, can you uh, point out the 5 most important key points of the document, or whatever prompt you would like to use? Please use bullet points. And that's gonna do it for you. So that's something that you have to keep in mind. Now, what I would advise you to pay attention to is this: make sure that the documents that you are interacting with or that you are uploading do not contain private or sensitive information, because once you upload this document, it's going to live out there in the ether, and it's going to be feeding and training these models that you're using. If you want that document to remain private, you do have to um, upgrade to the plus version of whatever you're using. In this case, it's ChatGPT. Or if you're an organization, you can have an isolated environment where you're going to be training your models for whatever task you're looking for. But in this case, we're not doing any training at all. We're just analyzing documents. Now, I also mentioned to you that you can upload Excel documents, right? So let's bring over this financial sample right here. And this is just a generic document that I downloaded from Microsoft. I don't even know what information is contained there. Can you analyze this document and tell me what's important in it, or whatever prompt you would like to use. And that's going to analyze the document and it's going to show you the results of that specific document. And as you can see, it's going to show you the results. Again, things that you have to keep in mind is that it may not work with all documents that you have. If you have, for instance, an Excel document that has a lot of configurations and settings, the system may not be able to read all that information, and you have to take the results with a grain of salt. The other thing that I would advise you to do is keep in mind the size of the files you are uploading. Try to keep it, I mean, there's no exact size that I know of, but I believe about 20 megabytes is the one that is going to be able to read and understand. And it has to be, if you're uploading a PDF document, it has to be around 500 pages at the most for the system to give you proper results. What I would advise you to do, if you have um, multiple documents that you would like to analyze, then as you can see right here, make sure that you upgrade to the paid subscription of that, so you don't have that limitation, because in this case we have already achieved our data analysis limits, right? And the other thing is that if you have a large document, just break it into sections. Like, if you have the document has different chapters or sections, just upload each of them at a time so that the system can do proper analysis for this. Now, what happens if you have more documents that you would like to analyze? As I mentioned before, you have to upgrade to the plus version, and that's what I'm going to do. I have another subscription. Let me bring that over, and we'll continue in that screen. So in this case, this is my paid subscription. I have a different subscription of ChatGPT that I use, and that is a paid subscription. And what we're going to do now, we're going to compare these two white papers and tell me the key points and key differences between both technologies. And you may be asking, what are you talking about, right? I'm going to show you technologies, right? So what I'm going to do, and this is just an example, I'm going to upload the white paper from Bitcoin and the white paper from Ethereum. And I'm going to have ChatGPT do the heavy work of understanding both documents, analyzing the documents, and pointing out the key differences between the technologies. That's what I'm asking. That's what I'm looking for. So um, let's just upload in, and I'm gonna pause this while it's doing its magic. And after a few seconds, it is gonna tell me all the key differences between Bitcoin and Ethereum based on the documents that I uploaded. And as you could see, it created a nice chart, and it's going to give me a summary of that information that was uploaded. And again, always pay attention to the last paragraph of the results. Would you like me to also create a side by side visual diagram and infographics? You can say yes to it if you want, or you can continue with what you're looking for. So again, remember, whatever information that you are using to upload for analysis, make sure that it does not contain private information or sensitive information, because you'll be into trouble. If you're going to analyze a document, a scanned document, you could scan a document in your scanner and send it over out there. Make sure that it's OCR compatible, because if it's not, it's not going to be able to read it. And just as a bonus that I would like to leave with you is that with ChatGPT, you have the ability of not only analyzing documents, as I showed you in this example, you can also use it to analyze videos. Let's say that you have a YouTube video of a class or a video that you would like to get the summary, the essence of that video. In this case, I have a video of MSNBC that talks about the financial analysis. So what I did, I copied let me bring this over here. I copied the URL of the video, and I'm going to ask ChatGPT, can you tell me what are the key points in this video, or whatever you want to find out about the video, right? Who's speaking in the video, when was the video shot, or what are the trends? And you could hit enter, and that's going to do the analysis for you without you watching. I believe the video is have the video right here. The video is 8 minutes long, and it's going to give you the takeaways of the video just in a couple of sentences for you to see. So that is another type of analysis you can use, or another feature you can use to analyze things with ChatGPT. Again, one more thing, these features that I'm showing you are not unique to ChatGPT. It just so happens that I'm using ChatGPT. I would advise you to use all the other AI tools. Use Gemini, use Claude, use Perplexity, use DeepSeek to see which one is the one that you feel more comfortable with, and then expand on that. So I'm just going to stop the video right here. I hope this information was useful to you. If it was, all I ask you to do is to click on the like button, consider subscribing to the channel, and also let me know what other uses do you use your AI tools for analysis. I personally and professionally speaking, I use it a lot to analyze logs, to analyze security trends, to analyze patterns that I see in various security tools. So, what other tools, what other usage do you have for this? I would love to know. Leave it in the comment sections. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you on the next video.